If you close your eyes.
Okay, now that we're done with the people that should just, you know, just stop or whatever in 2017, I'm now going to talk about, sorry, I was checking the time, making sure my camera doesn't time out or whatever, but I'm now going to talk about my own New Year's resolutions or whatever. So the first thing that I want to talk about that I would like to happen is with my YouTube. Now, unfortunately, I wanted to reach 400 subscribers. I'm not even close. I'm at 323, which I guess is not too bad, but you know, some people have been like, oh, that's actually pretty decent. But I don't know about you, but I am super irrelevant on YouTube. Because let me tell you, maybe back then, in the early days of YouTube, over 300 subscribers would actually be pretty dang decent, but nowadays you see like so many people, like a lot of people make it seem like getting over 1 million subscribers is so easy, and it's crazy. It's just, I don't know, it's very hard to get over like your first few hundred subscribers, and it's definitely going to be a challenge, and who knows, I might fail at this again, but excuse me, I'm so sorry. But I would like to reach 500 now by the end of 2018. Again, it's gonna be a challenge, it's definitely gonna be tough. I know some of you are like, MacArthur, what are you doing? I think you're just setting yourself up for failure, but you never know, things could happen. I don't know, I've gained a few subscribers in the last couple of days, so I mean, I don't know, maybe I have a shot. Like, you never know, what can happen? So my Twitter has actually been doing okay. Like, it's starting to hit a plateau, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm pretty sure like over 1,200 followers, which is amazing, because I wanted to get like over 1,000 by the end of this year, but I surpassed that a while ago. So I want to challenge myself and maybe double that and maybe get to 2,000. I think that would be a challenge, especially because that would require me to get more active on Twitter. I mean, just another thing is just get more active on Twitter, because I feel like there are times where I don't tweet a lot. Well, for the last few months or so, like I just feel like I haven't been tweeting that much. Like, I might retweet stuff or reply or whatever, but like I'm talking like actually tweeting my own stuff. Like, I feel like I'm not doing that. So I definitely want to do that. Actually, I should go back on my YouTube because I forgot something. There's a couple things that I want to talk about again with YouTube. Actually, one thing I'll save near the end, but one thing I'll talk about now is you know, I've been trying to do like recaps of, you know, of like shows like Big Brother, Survivor, etc. And it didn't quite go so well. For example, Big Brother, I think I only got like 24 episodes, I think, out of like 40-ish. So yeah. And then Survivor, I only got like 4 episodes. Like, I could upload a couple more, but like, the season's been over, so the point. But there is The Amazing Race, I think season 30. Yeah, I think it's the 30th season. So I could watch that. I could, you know, do The Amazing Race. I think it premieres like on the 3rd of January. So I'm gonna try that again. So, and just hope for the best, and hopefully I can actually complete it or whatever. And I mean, there's also Celebrity Big Brother, and just a lot of things. Ooh, I have a lot on my plate, 2018. I'm like serving myself up big time, but again, it's a big challenge, but I want to do it. And also with my Instagram, I'm so close to what I wanted to do, which was get to like 750 followers. And let me check how much I have right now. My phone is lagging. I am at 744, 6 away from 750. That is so close. Here. And again, I'm gonna try to challenge myself. So I'm gonna get to 1,000 on Instagram. A challenge might be kind of hard, but possible. See, that happens. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I need to fart and poo and just, oh my god, it's terrible. But like, I don't want to get out of my seat. Like, I don't want to get off this bed and just mess up the recording vibes or whatever. It's just, nope. Okay, so now that we've talked about things like Instagram and Twitter and like some YouTube stuff, another thing that I want to talk about and that I want to accomplish within this year is I would like it once Vine 2 comes out, I want to pretty much make sure that I do pretty decent on that, because I know that people are worried that Vine 2 is going to get ruined by, again, all the terrible Viners and that we all know and dislike. I was going to say love, but we don't love them. We, dislike. We don't hate. Hate's a strong word, but we just dislike. Okay, actually some of you probably hate them, but you know who I'm talking about. I feel like I should just take one for the team and, put myself into battle when it comes to taking over this Vine 2 land. You know what I'm saying? And I know I might not be the best person, but I feel like you might as well have me at this point. I might as well take some bullets. This next one is going to be also very broad, but I kind of want to reach out to more people, or at least reach out to them more often. Like, I feel like I do a decent job with that, but I feel like I could be a bit better with that, and I could do a bit better with that. So if someone doesn't feel like they're reached out, I'm just letting you know, if you're watching, you feel like I don't reach out to you that much, I'm sorry. I want to work on that. And I think I've been working on that for the last couple of months or so I might as well put this as my New Year's resolution, even though I've started to work on it. It's not like I waited to the end of the year to work on it. Trust me. And the final thing I want to talk about that I can think of on the top of my head, because a lot of these things are kind of just what's on the top of my head, and I'm just, just saying it to the camera. But the final thing is I want to try uploading daily, or at least as often as I can. It might not be daily now that I think about it, but I would love it if it was daily. And I wanted to talk about this New Year's resolution near the end of the list of New Year's resolutions I have, and why I wanted to save this one that involved YouTube to the end is because it pretty much leads to the special announcement. If you haven't looked already at my new banner on my YouTube page or whatever, you'll notice that it looks like things like sun, mun, to, wed, the initials or whatever. The initials? The acronyms? No, not acronyms. The abbreviation. That's the word I'm looking for. The abbreviation for the days of the week, because I have this new schedule thing that I'm gonna announce. Whoop whoop. Okay, so it's gonna actually start. Okay, let's see here. I'm recording Sunday, December 31st. Good job, Masterfy. So this is gonna be. So I do have some stuff prepared for the rest of the week. But I want to start this schedule thing that I have on, I think it would be January 6th, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna check my calendar real quick. Oh, okay, never mind. It's actually January 7th. I cannot count. I was one day off though. I was close. But I'm actually gonna start all this stuff on January the 7th. And pretty much I have like this weekly schedule thing. So, when you look at the banner, you'll notice that there's like a Big Brother logo next to a little Minecraft thing under what's supposed to be Sunday and Thursday. So I have footage for this Big Brother Minecraft series. All I'm gonna say is that if you like those two things, you should definitely watch. But I'm letting you know, it was kind of a failure, but I figured I might as well post it, because I spent a lot of hours building the stuff, and I figured I might as well get something out of it. But let me just say, it's definitely going to be very interesting, and keep in mind, that's the first time I ever, hosted something like that. I've hosted other things, but it wasn't so serious, but then, or as big, I should say, as this thing that I had, and it was just very interesting. I'll just put it that way. So that's Sunday and Thursday, January 7th. Stay tuned. And then we have Monday, which is just Minecraft, just Minecraft in general. So, I don't know, I've been doing a lot of Bed Wars stuff. My mind just went blank. I'm like, wait, what do I do in Minecraft? So yeah, Bed Wars. What else have I done? I think, let's see, I don't know, survival games or arcade stuff, whatever the case may be. It's usually going to be stuff on Hypixel or Mineplex. If you have no idea what those two things are, I will leave some stuff in the description below. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. So that's my Mondays. And Tuesdays, you'll see some like weird S thing. Well, it's actually not weird, it's pretty cool. It's like this little S thing. That's supposed to be the S for in Salem of Town of Salem. If you've never heard of that game, it's pretty awesome. And that's gonna be a Tuesday thing. And pretty much what it is it's pretty much a game where depending on what team you're on, you try to kill certain people and blah blah blah. I would just look up this game and look up other videos of Town of Salem, but I recently got the Covenant expansion because I got a Steam gift card for $100, might I add. It was one of the best Christmas gifts I got, and that's one of the things I got. I got Town of Salem Steam with the Covenant expansion, even the soundtrack, so that's freaking awesome. And yeah, so I definitely want to do some Town of Salem. So, and I want to start with the Covenant expansion because I never played it, the Covenant expansion, but I want to play it like as the beginning of the series, like as the premiere or whatever, to kind of experience it and to pretty much record, you know, how I feel about it and blah blah blah. So that's that. And then Wednesday, you see like this heart thing. That is not just some random heart, it's the heart for Undertale, because I've never played Undertale. I know what the game is, like I know how it works and the endings or whatever, but I want to experience and play it for myself, so I want to play it, especially since the Fine Brothers are currently doing their own series, so I figured I might as well jump on the bandwagon, this very late bandwagon, because it's the other thing I got with my Steam stuff so far. So I still have some money saved. If there's other games that I should be getting, feel free to leave it in the comments down below, but that's pretty much the things that I want, things that I got, the Undertale. And then we're gonna move on to Friday, and it's pretty much an emoji of the mask or whatever, like you would see like the performing arts stuff. It's like, well, the drama mask or whatever. That's gonna be like these typical like sit down videos, or like, if I want to make a comedic rant or, skits or whatever the case may be, just kind of these kind of videos, or just vlogging in general. And then Saturday has a cheeseburger emoji, and that's supposed to represent food, all the times I've done a Try With Master FY24 episode, that's where I'm gonna do it. So that is pretty much, there is something in my eye, hold up a second. But yeah, so Saturday is gonna be, again, my Try With Master FY24 episodes, but I've done that for a while, and I want you to look at what's on top. So, on Sunday, you'll see a little Musically logo thing. So that is going to be, like, these little logos are pretty much representing videos that I'll post either as a tack on, like an additional thing, or as a replacement in case something bad happens on those days. So with Sunday, it's, a few Musicallys. I do Musicallys. I know some of you probably hate that about me, but, I think it's kind of fun. I'm sorry. I know some of you might be cringing. Some of you might be very supportive. And I thank the 5 people that support me on that. And on Friday, you'll see like a little microphone emoji. I do covers, in case you don't know, I've done a few. That's what I'm kind of known for, is like the few covers I've done. So those are posted, if I were to post them, they'd be on a Friday. And on Saturday, you see a little Vine logo. Well, I use the app Vine Camera, which makes it to where you can still do Vines, even though the Vine app is shut down. And honestly, I think it's perfect because Vine 2 might happen, so I might as well prepare myself. And yeah, because Vine 2, I'm excited. I just we gotta make sure that Vine 2 is good. We gotta take over the Vine 2 land nation thing. That's my announcements, my new schedule thing. I'm really excited, which is why I hope I can upload daily, because I got a lot of things out on the table to a lot. So yeah, with that being said, I think that's actually going to be the end of this video. This video is so long, I have so much editing to do, but with that being said, that's going to be the, again, end of this video. So if you guys liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to comment down below, what are your New Year's resolutions, and blah blah blah, what you think of this announcement, etc. Sorry. I burped a little bit, and be sure to share this video as well, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. My new goal is down to get a 5 500 subscribers, so we're at 323. So get to 500. And if you already subscribed, be sure to click the little bell thing next to the subscribe button so that way you can get notified every time I post a new video, and make sure it's on all notifications. You'll see like none, occasional, and all. You should click the all option. Click the all option. And be sure to follow me on all my social media links down below. And if you want to check out my channel or go subscribe another way, be sure to click somewhere over there. My last video will be somewhere down there. My last music will be up there, and my last fun will be somewhere down there. And that is going to be the end of this video. And I will see you little masters later. Goodbye.